Hi dear students, our lesson today is about question formation, WH questions. WH questions, we have who to ask about person, people, what to ask about things, where to ask about places or a place, why to ask about reason, when to ask about time, how to ask about process, which to ask about choose, how many to ask about quantity, countable things, how much to ask about price or quantity, uncountable things, how long to ask about length or period, how often to ask about times, how many times, how old to ask about age. Sentences with helping verbs. You must invert the subject and the helping verb following the WH word. For example, Sammy is going to Florida. Here we have to shift. We have to invert the subject and the helping verb and the auxiliary. So here we have Sammy, the subject is the helping verb and going to the main verb. So we use where to ask about Florida. So where, then we make the inversion is this, then subject Sammy, and then the main verb going. Where is Sammy going? Here, as you can see, Sammy is the subject, is the helping verb, going is the main verb, and we ask about Florida using where, then the question becomes where is Sammy going? Do markers, present tense. With I we use do, with we use do, with you we use do, with he, she, and it we use does, with they we use do. In the present simple tense. Do markers in the past tense we use did with all the pronouns, all the subject pronouns or all the subjects. Number 2. Sentences without auxiliary verbs. Change the main verb to its base form. If we don't have an auxiliary verb in the sentence, then we have to change the main verb to its base form. Sentences without an auxiliary verb need to have a form of the verb do inserted. Place the WH word in the initial position. The man broke the window. What did the man break? Here, noted the verb broke in the past. We changed it into the base form or the first form of the verb. Number 3, the subject is unknown. When the subject of the sentence is not known, there is no inversion. Just add the WH word to take the place of the unknown subject. Is feeling sick. We don't know the subject here, so here we don't need to change or make inversion to invert the verb. We just add the WH question who. Who is feeling sick? So the WH preceded or comes before the verb immediately. Examples. Jenny went to the store. Here we don't have a helping verb. Who? Because Jenny is people. It's a person. The rule, there is no change B and C. There is no helping verb. Who went to the store? Who went to the store? No change, just we removed the subject and we add the question word who. Matt is going to the mall tonight. When? To ask about the time, because tonight is the time, so we use when. The rule: we must invert the subject and the helping verb. Why? B and C. There is a helping verb in the sentence. When is Matt going to the mall? When is Matt going to the mall? The answer is tonight. Here, Matt and the helping verb is. Notice we have to make the inversion. We inverted. We use the helping verb is before the subject Matt. Bob brought cookies to school. Here we ask about cookies. Cookies is a thing, so we ask by using what. The rule: change the verb to the present tense. We need do. But in the past, what did Bob bring? Notice that the verb, we change the verb back to its base form or to the present tense, the first form. What did Bob bring to school? The answer is cookies. Remember, sentences with helping verbs invert the subject and helping verb. If we have a helping verb, we just invert, change places, exchange places. Number 2, sentences without helping verbs needs do support. Do support do or does or did. It depends on the tense of the main verb. Change verb to its present form after does, do, and did. Unknown subject. If the subject is unknown, leave them alone. Don't make any inversion or any changes. Just remove the subject and add the question word. Asking WH questions. Are you going on holiday? We are going to Hainan Island. So the question is where? Because here island is a place. Number 2, is Chinese New Year this year? It's in February. We are asking about time, so we use when, in February. Is wearing special costume? That is Katie. So here we are asking about the person, the subject. Who? Do you want for Christmas? I want a skateboard. So we are asking about thing here. What? What do you want for Christmas? Number 5 is Daniel. He is in the kitchen. Here the kitchen is a place, so we ask about place by using where. Number 6, do you celebrate Christmas? We celebrate Christmas by giving presents. We celebrate by giving presents. So the answer is how do you, the way you celebrate your Christmas. Question number 7, space is your birthday. It's on the 14th of August. Here we're asking about time. When? Number 8, are you buying mooncakes? It's because the Mid-Autumn Festival is coming. We're asking about the reason. Why? Question number 9, space, do we eat at the Dragon Boat Festival? We eat rice dumplings. Here we're asking about a thing. We say we eat at the Dragon Boats Festival. We eat rice dumpling. Of course, the answer here is what, not when. Yeah, it's a wrong answer here. So we are supposed to ask using what, not when here, because we are asking what do we eat at the Dragon Boat Festival. Now we come to the end of our lesson. Thank you for listening. Until we meet again, I wish you the best of luck and goodbye.